I tried surviving 100 days in Clash Mini Hardcore. Here, for every duel that I play, I survive 1 day, while for every rumble I play, I survive 2 days. If I lose with one hero, I can't play with that hero ever again. This is Clash Mini Hardcore. And for my name, I'm gonna call myself J Nuzlocke because yeah, we are playing a Nuzlocke technically. On day number 1, we unlocked our first hero, which was the Barbarian King, because now the game doesn't allows you to choose which hero you get. You straight up get the Barbarian King, and we are gonna call him the Simp, because we all know how much he simps for the Archer Queen, and so we are gonna call him the Simp. We just did the tutorials what the Shield Maiden was teaching us. We upgraded our Barbarian King's ability, upgraded him, we unlocked his second ability, then collected some more quests, then it was time to do some more tutorial stuff. We upgraded our Barbarian to 3 stars, we did some more tutorials, and we leveled up to level 3. We unlocked the shop, and it was time to go to the match by collecting some rewards. On our first game, we were up against another Barbarian King, which was obviously a bot, because yeah, on our first games we obviously meet a bots. Then we just won with our Barbarian. On the second round, we got the Healing Ranger up. The Healing Ranger did her stuff. She just kept my Barbarian alive, and my Barbarian just destroyed everything which he saw. On the third round, I just 3-starred my Barbarian and got the Magic Archer down. They were just destroying everything, and day 1 went pretty smoothly. After the first game, I got some spare star shards which I totally invested on my Healing Ranger, because the Healing Ranger is gonna carry us through the entire run. I got some daily rewards, 250 coins, which was pretty neat. Got some quests collected and collected some more rewards, and then went on the second game. I got the anti-heal wizard, which is gonna counter his Barbarian King, and that was a pretty neat round 1. For the second round, I got my lumberjack down with the magic archer. Everything was going pretty smoothly. We won the second round too. On the third round, I got a 3-star menacing healing ranger which kept everything alive, and we won that round too. And day 2 also went smoothly, just like day number 1. For day 3, I was matched up against another the Shield Maiden. She had the Archer skin, but that doesn't matter because skill matters in Clash Mini. No one said the game was skin to win. So we won the first round. Then on the second round, I just upgraded my Healing Ranger because yeah, the Healing Ranger is just so strong. She kept everything alive, and we won the second round pretty easily. Then on the third round, I'm again gonna upgrade my Healing Ranger and place down the Barbarian and the Magic Archer, which just destroyed everything that the Shield Maiden had and took down his hopes and dreams. And day 3 was also pretty smooth. On day number 4, that was a pretty close day. I upgraded my Healing Ranger on round number 1. That was a big mistake. My Healing Ranger just got destroyed by the enemy's Barbarian and the Ice Wizard. On the second round, I also did the same mistake once again. Then I just got destroyed once again. Then I placed my Wizard and the Barbarian down. With more minis, I was able to survive for a longer period, and his damage was also distributed, not only focused on my Barbarian King. On the fourth round, I did the same thing, placed more minis, which was the Magic Archer, and survived this round too. And that was when I turned the tables and won my 5th round and managed to clear up day number 4 without losing a single hero. So yeah, that was pretty good for me. Then I had a Rumble quest. I had to play a game on Rumbles, which I was really greedy of because I really wanted those skill shards, so I upgraded my heroes. On round number 1, I was matched up against a pay-to-win Wavemaster bot, and I lost this round. That was pretty unfortunate. Then on the second round, I was up against a Countess, which I totally destroyed. Just see how clearly I destroyed that Countess. I had 3 minis alive while he just had a Countess, which also went down. Then on the third round, he connected his Prince charge. That was another Wavemaster. He was also pay to win like the first one, and he was so close on destroying me, but my Healing Nature kept everything alive and we managed to win this round. Then we were up on the playoffs. We were matched up against the Skeleton King, and his prince missed this time, and he was also a pay to win bot. IDK, they might be real players, but I'm pretty sure they are bots, and we managed to win this round too. And now it was just the final round, and I had to win this round or else I will lose the Barbarian King, because a win only counts you go to once you win the rumble, not if you get to the second place. And my healing ranger kept my barbarian alive, which destroyed everything. I managed to win this rumble and I got 28 whole trophies in my bag. With those 28 trophies, I was able to unlock the archer, got some juicy rewards, and now archer was in my deck. And with the archer, I created a new deck in which I 3-starred my archer first, collected some rewards from the quest, and I also managed to unlock gizmos. So yeah, that was pretty good because I know how to play gizmos. These bots don't know how to play with gizmos. I upgraded my simp. Mr. Simp got upgraded. I upgraded his abilities to the very max I can afford. I upgraded his second and third ability. I had 10 skill shards left on my bag and collected some more quests, and then I made this new deck. With this new deck, I was up against a Shield Maiden, which was a pretty cakey matchup because that was pretty easy with my Barbarian King and the new deck. I mean the Simp deck. And with the second round, it was also pretty simple. We just got the Barbarian King super in time. The super just destroyed everything with the +1 boost. Then on the third round, I got myself the hotpot, while this noob plays the mucho punch at the very back, while he had nothing to knock off the things, while my hotpot also didn't got any great value, but we managed to win that round. Day 8 went pretty smoothly. Day 9, same story. With the new deck, everything was pretty smooth. Day 10, same story. We managed to win our day 10. Now it was day number 2. On day number 2, I logged in back to Clash Mini, unlocked my Archer Queen, and I'm gonna call her, Mrs. Spoop, because his Spoop cosplayed as Archer Queen, so it's only fair calling her Mrs. Spoop, Spoop's wife. And we're gonna upgrade the Barbarian King to level 5, and now I can upgrade him with the rare shards, while I upgraded Mrs. Spoop first ability to the 1st star, and then collected some more quests because quests are insane. Then I upgraded the Simp to level number 6, collected some more quests. Then I just upgraded nothing because I had nothing left, and then went on day number 11. On day number 11, I just destroyed this player. That was a pretty neat game against this Barbarian King. It was on a seashell map, which was for the first thing. I sent my Barbarian King at the the Barbarian at the very back. The Barbarian destroyed the Healing Ranger and everything which was at the back. It was an easy 3-0 with the Elixir Collector down, which had no use because I won in 3rd round. And day 11 also went pretty smoothly. The same story applies for day 12, day 13, day 14, and then day 15. On day 16, I won once again, and with the win on day 16, I got a new member on my team, and this is the Royal Champion, and I'm going to call her Royal Chadion. Totally creative name, pun totally not intended. It was just a random name which struck to my mind. I collected the rewards, just some juicy rewards, upgraded my Simp to level 7, level 8, and now I upgraded his abilities. Invincibility upgraded. I then upgraded Mrs. Spoop to level 4, and then went on to battles by collecting some more quests. But before going to battle, I got some more rewards, upgraded my Barbarian King's, the Simp's second ability to the 2nd star, got Mrs. Spoop's 3rd ability upgraded. Day 17 went smoothly, but then on day 18, things weren't on our side. We were 2-2, but then his pocket artillery just destroyed everything and we lost the Simp. RIP Simp. But to celebrate that loss, Supercell gave us some discounted toy box and fun box, and obviously we had to get the Barbarian King skin once we lost with the Barbarian King. That was pretty sensible, Supercell, right? We got the Shield Maiden up, and I'm gonna call him the Vanilla Waifu because yeah, her hair looks like vanilla, not gonna lie. Then we upgraded our Mega Knight to share our grief to the 3 stars because that's gonna be pretty good for our Mrs. Poop, because yeah, she pairs up really well with the Mega Knight. We got the Barbarian King skin up, but that had no point. We then collected some more quests because collecting quests is all we have been doing through the entire video. Then we upgraded our Mrs. Poop to level 5, level 6, and we are gonna collect some more quests. And then we upgraded Mrs. Poop to level 7 and we were ready to the battle. I guess we weren't, because the round 1, that was a pretty hard round. We lost the first round against the Skeleton King. On round number 2, the story went the same. Instead, this time I upgraded my Ice Wizard to the 2 stars, so I got the Hot Pot, and with the help of the Gizmo, I managed to clutch up this game. So yeah, that was a pretty close game nonetheless. But with my Healing Ranger, I kept my the Mrs. Pooh alive. On the third round, he sent the P.E.K.K.A on the very back, and my Hot Potters came out of the spot and destroyed everything. And then our queen managed to clutch up this game by destroying his witch, and that was also a pretty neat and close game. On the fourth round, he sent his Mega Knight at the very back, but this time my Healing Ranger kept everything alive while his witch was destroying me pretty hard. But my queen managed to get some shots up, and we managed to win this round too, and we survived day 19. And after that game, I was pretty unconfident with the P.E.K.K.A, so I've swapped for the Mega Knight, and then that was a mistake in my life, because the pocket artillery again, just like day 18, destroyed me once again, and with that I lost Mrs. Poop. RIP Mrs. Poop. Then on day 21, I swapped to Vanilla Maiden, and that was a pretty close game against the Skeleton King. I was just one round away from just losing this round and losing Vanilla Maiden too, but my Healing Ranger kept everything alive. Round 4 went pretty smoothly, but then on round 5, again the game was pretty close with the pocket artillery just destroying everything, but that was a lucky knockback from the Skeleton King which kept my archer alive, and I managed to survive day number 21. Day 22 went pretty smoothly, but then on day 23, that was a pretty close game. Although I didn't lose the game, but that was honestly a reminder that I'm still pretty weak with my Shield Maiden upgraded only at level 2. So yeah, that was a pretty close game. Then on day 24, things weren't again on my side with the pocket artillery again destroying me, and I lost on day 24, and I lost the Vanilla Maiden. After losing that game, I went to the shop just to refresh myself, but again I had to get the Barbarian King skin, which duplicated, took some crystal coins, but then I got the Yawn emote, which motivated me. Then I went with my Royal Chadion on the next round on day number 25. That honestly was a pretty close round, and since my Royal Chadion didn't had resets available, since it was really upgraded to a pretty low level, so yeah, that honestly was a pretty handicapped Royal Chadion. Then on the next round, that also went pretty closely. All the rounds were pretty close, and that honestly reminded me on how my heroes are really under leveled. That Evis was doing pretty neat. Then I got the pocket artillery, because that was the main cause of me losing each and every round, because it took down my Royal Chadion, my Archer Queen, my Barbarian King. Not the Royal Chadion, the Vanilla Maiden. Then I lost this third round, but on the fourth round I went with my Royal Chadion once again, and that rocket was so strong that it took my Royal Chadion down in one shot. I upgraded my Mega Nut, and then it was to tank for the rocket. It did tank, and my Royal Chadion was alive. Both the Healing Rangers was keeping their backlines alive, while my Healing Ranger was upgraded, so it kept my Royal Chadion alive for longer, and we managed to survive day number 25. But then again on day number 26, that was a pretty unfortunate day. Again the pocket artillery took down my Royal Chadion, and we lost the Royal Chadion, and that's how our series ended.